Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Fitriani Ardila. I am your tour guide from Flower Tour and Travel. So I will explain about culture acara Kalompoang in here. First, I will explain about the history, the traditional ceremony process, and the unique things and the purpose and the meaning of the culture. So, the history. Acara Kalabang is a traditional ceremony that is traditionally carried out by the people of Goa Regency with the aim of cleaning up heirlooms from the Goa Kingdom that are stored in Bala Lumpur Museum. This sacred traditional ceremony was first carried out about the king of Goa who first embraced Islam, namely the Mangarangi Daik Mangrambia Karang Lakiung Sultan Alauddin on 9 Jumaidil Irli 10 and 51 Hijriah or 20 September 16 and 5 years ago. This traditional ceremony is held at the Balalampa Museum every year, precisely after the Eid al-Adha prayer. The implementation of this traditional ceremony is carried out for 2 days by following rituals that have been carried out for generations. This ritual is carried out by trust people or people who are part of the Goa royal family or commonly called the Great Teacher. The beloved royal objects include rattan spears with horsetail hair, scarf metal machetes, gold grace-wearing gems, magic weapons as attributes of the ruling king, gold bracelet with dragon heads, oversized necklace for gold earrings and gold buttons. In addition to this heirloom, this traditional ceremony also cleans up some imported objects that are stored in Bala Lompra Museum. For example, a necklace from the Zulu Kingdom, the Philippines in the 16th century, 3 gold spears alongside a pure gold pinning gift from the British Empire in 18 and 1480, and a gold medal given by the Dutch. Traditional ceremony process. Alekajatnek, that is the ceremony of taking water from the Bunga Lumpur well, which means a big lucky well. This ceremony is a ceremony for picking up or taking lucky water from or holy water, which is carried out at 7:30 until 9 a.m. Molon Tedong. Next is the buffalo slaughter ceremony, which has granted held for the slaughter of sacrificial animals. This is very important step for the smooth running of the traditional ceremony. Activities are carried out when the sun is the middle of the earth. Why is it done when the sun's rays are in the middle of the earth? Because ancient ancestors respected those times. According to his belief, at that time we could not see our shadow. After performing the slaughter, the man will perform the Zuhur prayer in congregation. ArdilaA Kalompoang is a ceremony offering offerings to ancestors containing slaughtered buffalo meat, chicken, and side dishes, along with cakes in traditional packaging or traditional food. This activity is carried out at night or after Bada Isya and the night of Eid al-Adha Takbiran. The reason for doing it at night because, according to ancient beliefs, The neck is considered to have a calm situation and is good for praying. This ceremony is also breathed with the reading of Barasanji. Barasanji is what is important in that ArdilaA ritual because it is a simulation between culture and Islam. Al-Langiri Kalompoang. It is the culmination of the ACCERA KALOMPOANG ceremony, which is the process of washing the heirlooms made of gold that was previously mentioned. The unique things, the disappearance of the world magically. In some folklore, the well where the water is taken during the TEKNIK ceremony is said to be around the Tamalate Hill. However, two of the three wells disappear magically. The second, Parang traditional song singing. Singing the Paroyong traditional song or singing to the creator and ancestors is carried out during the ACCERA process. What the traditional elders do is by playing the jajakang, musical tree instrument. A musical instrument consisting of buttons, basing, bulo, and kaupo. This musical instrument is also a musical instrument used by king for traditional parties. And the third, selection of buffalo. The buffalo chosen at the time of carrying out this traditional ceremony is not just an ordinary buffalo, but a buffalo that has gone through a selection process from the great teacher who is a male buffalo, black in color and in excellent condition. The buffalo is also treated in a special way. For example, by being given a mirror, combing its hair, and placing a white cloth as a symbol of purity. Then the buffalo is paraded around the palace 3 times. And the fourth, waking salokwa or golden crown. Waking salokwa or golden crown. What's interesting about the ACCERA KALOMPOANG ceremony is that at the time of waking, the pure salokwa or gold crown weighs 17 and 16.8 grams with a diameter of 30 cm and is decorated with 250 diamonds. 250 diamonds. The weighing of the crown is very important for high-ranking officials and the people of Goa because the weighing is a guide for their lives in the future. The crown was never repaired by increasing or decreasing the scales, but uniquely, when the weighing is carried out in this Kalompoang ACCERA ceremony, the crown scales often change, sometimes less and sometimes more. If the scales of the crown are reduced, then it is a sign that a disaster will occur in their country or in their city. Once upon a time, the scale of the crown was reduced and it was proven that a landslide occurred in Bawakaraeng, which claimed dozens of victims. Vice versa, if the scales of the crown increase, then it is a sign of prosperity to come for the people of Goa. Once upon a time, this crown, which weighed less than 2 kilograms, could not be lifted by anyone, even for people tried to lift it but still could not. Logically, the strange occurrence was very hard to believe, but because it has been proven, the descendants of the kings of Goa and the general public already believe in it. Therefore, they always support and maintain the tradition of the ACCERA KALOMPOANG ceremony, which they consider sacred. So, purpose and meaning of this culture. Anyosoro. It is meant to melt all the qualities of human ugliness. And the second, Alangire. It is to instill faith and holiness. And three, consider. It is a good sign of the level people's lives in the future and the success or failure of the crops. It is determined from the weight of the results of the weighing of royal objects, as previously described. And the fourth, cultivate ties of friendship. As explained above, this is an activity that is routinely carried out by the people of Goa area and is one of the relations between the government and the people around the area.
Well, if any of you would like to ask, we would like to open a session of questions and over any information related input that we have given. And I'm sorry if I said something wrong or something you guys don't understand about my explain. I'm sorry for that, and thank you for your attention. If this is clear, I'm sorry if there's a word of error in my delivery. So I ended my explain about this at this time. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah.